Gotta get dressed up for the camera, man. At 105.1, man, finna drop that hot shit, man. Stay tuned.
I had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, come get the winter, you change the colors.
Streets 105.1 Kids Q, man. I'm back on the airwaves. Big St. Louis radio, man. Coming from St. Louis, taking you from the corner of your bedroom to the world. That's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You got a hot record? You gotta have kids in your hands, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good deal, man. It's a good move. Streets 105.1. We break nothing but ill music. Right now, 4 Seasons by my dog, BurnaMaleik, man. That's some heat.
Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate
you know I don't cap, right? You know I don't cap, right?
I want you to be 100.
You know I don't care. You know I'm a brother that always keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool that even in this ordeal we go a little way back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, way back.
Real talk. So something off air subject, but to see where you've grown and become, bro, it's really cool to just see people tap into their talents. You know what I'm saying? To their
Same
abilities.
for you, bro. We both on our grind, trying to get to this next level in this. You doing what you're doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. We both in music, so it's the dreams come true. You hear me? We just trying to take this to the next level at this point.
Straight up. But you in the studio, man. It's first time heard, man. You've been taking the streets by storm with the new music you've been dropping. You know what I'm saying? Staying in the public eye. How did this music thing develop for you as far as the sound you wanted to go with and maybe some people you kind of gravitated to along the way?
I've been making music for a long time, but I ain't really started taking it seriously until I would say recently. We all dip and dabble in rap, but until you start putting some money behind it and like truly taking your craft seriously, you know what I'm saying? So that happened like a couple years ago. At that point I was in like a bridge in the gap where I kind of made a decision on the sound I was gonna go with, and that's kind of what led me to where I'm at now and the type of music I'm dropping now.
Mm-hmm. Straight up. It's as influential as music is influential. Is really an understanding process, because everybody can make their own type of music. Everybody can DJ and take pictures or whatever the same, because it's all creativity. But I feel like it's an understanding with self, in order to really navigate what you want to do,
Right.
So at that point of when you connected with music, was it something that you just knew you wanted to like grow into to do other things, or was it just solely just focus on that mark?
Music is for me, man. It's like it's a stepping stone for bigger things in life, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. My dog.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, music is the love of my life. I don't make music forever, but it's gonna be a point where music is gonna be something else that I do compared to what I feel like my true purpose in life is, which is to inspire and kind of motivate and give people a different outlook on life than what they usually are used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the step one to that, influencing these young dudes who listen to me now, and then taking that influence to the next level to really change the way they look at stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all part of the process for sure. They'll see the bigger picture in the plan when they get there.
Straight up, man. Man, you take the pictures. If you cropped out, I guess you weren't meant to be in it.
It's still.
Streets 105.1. It's Kizzy Q, man. I'm back on the airways for the Evening Takeover Mix, brought to you by the Mix Radio Show. You know what to do, man. Follow us on all social media outlets, interviews, exclusive radio promotion, spins, showcases, tours, all that, man. Get with us. My dog been hitting some stages, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. How do you feel about projecting your stage presence in your music? And some people feel like they can do good music, but they ain't really gotta perform like that.
It's a work in progress. I feel like for every artist, you know what I'm saying, you kind of gotta learn that aspect of the game, and even you performing in front of a mirror ain't gonna give you the same feeling as performing in front of a bunch of people. So you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the better you're gonna get. And shit, when you got people who make like more energetic music is kind of like, all right, now you kind of putting yourself in a box where you got to be energetic when you're on the stage, you know. So I think artists got to take that into account too. The type of music you make, be mindful of that, because you gotta kind of uphold that image when you get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Absolutely,
that's key. Cause you can have all the fire music, and then when they see you on stage, you just like.
Yeah. Imagine Playboy Cardi and he was performing like one of these regular street dudes.
Right. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Cause it's music lit, so it's like you in your mind, music is a visual thing. Mm-hmm. It's visual before it's like they hear you, but they see you. You know what I'm saying? They see you before they hear you. That makes sense. I think I was watching a documentary on Wayne, and he was like, I told the dude, like, they was in a conversation or whatever happened. I'm just getting to the basics, right? What he was saying is, he was like, I already heard what you said. You don't have to reiterate that because I see you.
Right.
Even though you talking, he was like, us as men, we see what you're saying. So we ain't even got to be looking at you, but I see what you're saying.
And that's one of those things, like that's confusing for the crowd. And for
it is kind of.
But I know exactly what you're saying.
He's like,
it hit the mind perfectly.
If your music is making me see what you're saying, I don't even have to look at you. So when some artists be like, damn, why they wouldn't vibing, or their head was moving, but they ain't all like. Some people just, when you catch their mind like that, they don't even have to look at you, because you might have painted a whole nother picture for them to see somewhere else, but they hearing you. So. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. It's Friday, goddamn. I got my homie BurnaMaleik in the studio hanging out with Kizzy Q. Shout out my dog DJ Flight. He at the shop getting the cuts. Make sure y'all tap in with him, man. Real fire. What you feel like you want to see more in like the hip hop community? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying it's 50 years and hip hop ain't really charted and this and that, but we've been charting for the past.
Right.
Wait, 1 year is but whatever, right? But what do you feel like as far as new artists coming in and that whole stigma?
I don't know. I want to see everybody be authentic, and I think we need to get back to that. I think that's why the music industry is kind of like watered down. We started to allow people to be what they weren't, and just present fake images. I think it kind of started with like what's the word they would call it, like cat rapper.
Oh yeah.
At one point, cat rapper was you got talked down on type thing, but at some point it became like, oh, who cares? It's just rap, it's just entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you should be authentic in your music, and that also comes with like not just picking up on somebody else's sound and trying to make it your own, but actually hone your own sound.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of people just want to be a copycat of another rapper, you know what I'm saying, instead of being themselves. So that's what I'm talking about, too, when I say being more authentic. That's what I want to see more of. I think once we get back to that, people just being real with their stories and what they've been through and actually putting a true song together and not just rapping, we have better music and it'll be in a better space.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Streets 105.1 evening mix. Y'all know what's going down, man. Be authentic.
Yeah, real spill.
Not artificial. Be official. They didn't catch that in school. No. I don't think they would listen to the teacher. They was probably somewhere copying off somebody. But hey, it's all cool. Download the Streets 105.1 app. Real radio. You get paid on this show and every show here. You know what I'm saying? As long as your music copyrighted. Shout out to BDS. Shout out to National Digital Tracker. Shout out to National Public Radio. All the big sponsors. Yahoo. The whole 9 yards. There's so many more to come up, man. We got the Harden Mix coming up this year. Again, we sold out the event at ATL. We're coming back to St. Louis January. Then we in KC February. Then we in South by Southwest March. But yeah. My boy BurnaMaleik, he gonna be in one of these shows, man. Because I'm putting you on there. You know what I'm saying? The one in St. Louis, you already know. You good to come. I'm letting you know right now.
For sure.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
More details.
I'm waiting on the time too to like piggyback on that last where like everybody stop trying to be gangster. That's the big thing too. Let's
talk about it. Hold up.
Everybody want to be gangster. It's like it's played like a mug, I just feel like I was saying before, be yourself. Everybody ain't got to be gangster. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, you can be a man and not be gangster. Like, I'm not a gangster, but I'm a man. I ain't never let nobody punk me or do nothing wrong to me. That don't mean I'm a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people get the two misconstrued. Stop trying to be a gangster. Just be a man. You know
just be a man, bro. Be your own man. You was born your own man, so you ain't. I never understood that, like, thought process. Like, how do you be who you are in real life and don't accept that, but then in your conscience, it ain't even your conscience. Because your conscience is what's connected to your spirit, which is telling you not to do that. It can't be your conscience telling you. It's somewhere along the lines of your mind and your heart maybe telling you. I don't know, man. And it's maybe it ain't even that. It's not even the heart. It's got to be all. It's the mind. It's your mind and stuff. But if you cannot be yourself, but try to portray to be somebody else, thinking that that's gonna work, people just gonna see that for what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't gonna be you. They gonna be looking at somebody else through you.
Yeah.
It's like looking at a window, seeing literally somebody else. But it ain't the reflection. Ain't you? It's the person you want to be.
Right.
They're not ready.
Yeah. We getting deep on radio, man.
They ain't ready for all that, man. I told you, bro. This ain't no interview shit. We don't do interviews, nigga. This is exclusive chop-ups. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive TV show chop-ups, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Because they watching too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to ABC. You know what I'm saying? Fox. But I'm gonna be on there soon. But hey, check this out, man. Y'all gonna follow my homie. He got a lot of dope music out. We got the social media going crazy. Talk real quick about that for the artists that feel like you don't have to put that drive towards your social platforms in this day and age.
Oh yeah, you lost in the sauce. You thinking like that? I mean, but you know, it's good to have that presence in the street too, though. You can't just be a full social media artist.
No, you can't.
So it's a balance with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely got to be on social media. If you think you're gonna be a rapper nowadays and you're not posting your music videos or even putting the budget behind the music video when you're gonna blow up, that's not gonna happen. It's just not. Like, straight up, you're not gonna blow up. I'm telling you now. Unless you just make some crazy viral, you say some crazy viral stuff, and even then, that's 1 in a billion.
That's like, I tell people all the
1 in
time.
10 billion chance, bro.
That's like hitting the lottery.
Yeah, worse than hitting the lottery, bro. It's like you're not finna just drop no song, especially the stuff that most regular people be talking about.
Yep.
And then not do no promo or nothing, and then you just blow up. Nah, you gotta be either an extremely popular person already, somebody that everybody already love and want to look to, or you gotta do some crazy viral stuff that everybody gonna react to and share to make it go viral. And that's rare. That's
like you wake up and you might see that one time out the year.
Yeah.
2 times
maybe
out the year.
Maybe 2 times out the year.
Maybe 2 times.
Like let's look back at last year. Like, you had that one dude. He had the mama, don't worry, you was a gangster, I'ma survive. Remember the dude with the little her in the back? You probably never seen that video.
Oh yeah.
Dang, you seen that video though? Yeah, some people seen that, so they know who he is. But like, he went viral on TikTok.
Okay.
Just regular mic drop rap video. Went viral.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. But how many times have you seen that since?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one person out of all the people that's been posting them little drops in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta put a campaign and a budget behind what you do. I remember it was somebody. I think her name like some day or like I forgot her name, but she said this, and then Money Man said the same thing. Like, it's basically gonna cost like $250,000 to blow up as an artist. Pretty much. Like, I done did the math on it and everything. Like, that's realistic. It's like super realistic. You think about all the money you spend on videos, studio time, promo, all that throughout the years. Anybody who's big, they'll tell you they just spent at least $250,000.
Yep.
At least. You think Sexy Red didn't spend $200,000?
Shit, P said that.
They spent more than
and they spent more. He went back and said they spent more than $250,000.
They spent more than like, bro.
I watched another interview. He was like that was just a light.
All of them
niggas spent about double that. So
you gotta spend that money, even when you famous, even when you think you already on. That's why a lot of rappers mess up at. They get on and they think they get privileged and feel like they ain't gotta spend that money no more. No, you still gotta pay that payo. It's a business. It's a business. You invest money to get money back. If you gonna put money into something that, you know what I'm saying, this platform that you know gonna bring you a certain amount of streams, you do the math. All right, if this can bring me a certain amount of streams on that, this how much that's gonna equate to. This is how much I'm willing to spend on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really budget. Yep. That's what labels and stuff do that independent artists don't really be. That's the real, intricate stuff that you gotta do if you really want to be independent and make money off this. You know what I'm saying? It's just a real business.
And for everybody who think that you can just pick up a microphone and just rap and then you can rap your way into the meeting, I'm telling you right now, you are not gonna rap your way into the meeting. You know why? Because I sat in meetings, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta, in California, in Texas, and I saw people who tried to rap their way into these meetings, literally. And these A&Rs at Sony Orchard, at the big labels, Def Jam, at RCA, all these different places, Sony, they will literally just turn that shit up in your face. Because if you're not having all the elements right, you don't have to be perfect, but it's this business. You can't walk in there fumbling your shit. You can't sound good, but you don't have the right, you know what I'm saying, marketing behind you. You look good, but you ain't got the right pictures. You got the right, you know what I'm saying, sound, but your videos, like, you gotta have everything put together, and then you gotta go in there and talk. You can't not go in there and not communicate, because this is your deal. Right. If you want somebody else to talk for you for the deal, then that ain't the deal for you.
Exactly.
You just waiting on somebody to just be the coach, and you just think you Kobe? Hell no, it don't work like that. Even Kobe was reading plays. My nigga, what do you think Phil was teaching him?
I always say, I feel like, the only exception to some of that is like what I mentioned, like extreme popularity. That's the only exception.
That's the only.
If you're a person that's just turned in general, then you might have a chance. If you just turn, then you got to be realistic with yourself too. Like, a lot of people are unrealistic with their place in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real with yourself. Like, are you turned for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you go live and have 100+ people watching? Like, are you really turned? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, turned people, they can, like, if Heavy wanted to rap tomorrow, that nigga could go rap tomorrow and that should do good because he Heavy. You know what I'm saying? You already got your brand and your establishment good. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely gotta have a brand if you think you finna do this rap stuff, because people gotta
all branded.
Yeah,
all branded. I tell just people in general, because it's all branded. Everything. You don't get in any business without branding, unless you're trying to flip some patties at McDonald's or something. That's cool, but even then, you still gotta sell yourself in the interview, because you ain't getting in that motherfucker. You ain't flipping nothing. You can go flip that door and walk out of there. I don't know. It's the mix. It's the mix, man. Where can I follow you at, my bro?
You said what? I didn't hear you.
Where can they follow you at?
Where can I follow you? BurnaMaleik. That's BurnaMaleik.
I be talking a little fast, not being emotional.
Nah. I feel like you can hear you should definitely hear what I said. Yeah. You got the audio or whatever. But I'm saying, but like, so for the people, Malik, E before the I, MALEIK. That's important.
Straight up.
I feel like I'm the only person in the world with that name.
How did that name come about for you?
My rap name? My mom used to always call me like my first and middle name. You know what I'm saying? You know my first name, but you know what I'm saying. So, Burner, I just, it's kind of like a play on that. At the same time, like, I always attribute that to like a fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I started to rap, I felt like rap was like the thing that was like fueling my fire in a way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I kind of went with the Burner, and then Malik, that's my real middle name. You know what I'm saying? So
that's tight.
Yeah,
that's tight. Fire! You know that's the tag. We running that motherfucker. That one on, G. Yeah, fire. That's dope. That's dope. I always like to find, you know what I'm saying, different things, different backstories on how people just, create they brands and bring it to the forefront, because everything is a story. You know what I'm saying?
And then like like the spelling of my name too. Like
that's how it's actually spelled.
Yeah, EIK. Yeah.
That's tight. That's tight.
Like.
That's unique. That's
I at one point I tried to Google it. I really don't know. I had to somebody had to be like when I get famous I got the same because I don't know. Like I don't think nobody. My mama was thinking when she did that. She was really being original.
Hey, she was on the right path.
Yeah.
And the right page. Because if you can't read, you can't succeed. It's the mix, man. Y'all go follow my homie BurnaMaleik, man. He going crazy out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Tap him in. He gonna pop right up on social media. Check out all the latest content that he drops. Shout out to all the videographers. Shout out to my dog Dante De Niro. He got that sniper on him.
Yeah, boy.
Better watch out.
A lot of new stuff coming too, by the way, man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all stay.
Go ahead and do the rundown. Any shout outs or anything?
I got a album on the way called Point to Prove. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's self-explanatory. I feel like I'm at a point in my career now where I got a point to prove. A lot of people know what I do and know of me, but I just need to take it to the next level. So, that's where I'm at with that. 4C is the first single off that project, so I'm gonna be pushing this one like crazy, man. Y'all gonna hear it in every club. You finna hear it at the strip clubs. You finna get it rolling in every party.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you making money all 4 seasons, then this is for you. This is for the people that's out here hustling, getting to that bag, no matter if it's cold, sunny, snowing, it don't matter. We getting to that bag, you hear me? So this for y'all. And man, Point to Prove, that's gonna be for the people that had the doubt in me, and I'm gonna show y'all what's really going on. So yeah, from there, man, shout out everybody that's been rocking with me, man. Shout out my boy 101 Exclusive, man, helping me with everything, putting all this together, man. And more to come.
Straight like that.
Yeah, man.
More on the way, man. Streets got it. We got all the heat. How you think we stay with the heat?
Yeah.
Cause we heat. We stay with the fight. You know what I'm saying? If your furnace don't work, maybe your girl got to twerk. I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble with that. I don't know. But hold on, man. Hold on. Mix Radio Show. We got a lot of big exclusives coming up. Hard to Mix. St. Louis is going down January 2024. We got some big events coming up. So be on the lookout, man. We got some dope artists that's gonna be participating in these events, and I definitely want to see you pop out the next Mix Live show, man.
Oh yeah, man. Just let me know the date and time, whatever. Gonna put it together.
I'm talking about, bro. You can probably find your wife there, win a trip out of town, and all kind of shit. That must be pack. But you know what? We appreciate everybody who's been supporting and listening to our show on Streets 105.1. We've been doing this for 2.5, going on 3 years in January. So we're doing a big party coming up at the top of the year, man, for our anniversary, major showcase, major community event, major national event. And yes, this thing is national. Okay. Yes.
Okay, I gotta be there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good, man. So appreciate you coming on the show, bro. Like I said, you grinding, you working. It's like you don't have to do too much to paint the picture. Them the type of artists, the type of people I really like, because especially because you know what you want out of this shit, and it's like you don't really have to. Hey, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Like you just when the play comes, just catch it and just. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we was on the field, so you already. Yeah, that's sidebar. But hey, you get it.
I get it. Exactly.
Keep going, keep striving, and you got all love and support from Streets 105.
Yeah.
Catch my boy songs in rotation, 4 seasons, 5 days a week, heavy rotation, and I'm about to play this shit right now.
Let's go.
New fire. This is a new drop Friday too. Let's go. Check 1 2, this your boy K.I.Z.C. Capital M.I.C. And this the fire!
I had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors. I had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors. I just got a brand new color, get ready and you had to cut it. I ain't coming no ice, ain't still no time, I'm still on money. Still trying to get any no rush. When you at 10, I'm 200. When you at 10, I'm 200. had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors. I had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors. If I gon' stay, I ain't gonna lose. You niggas be bullies, I never gon' get it enough. Couple of bands with it back in your head, I can show you the feeling of getting some blood. Riding some big, call it premium blood. See, got the heat, know the feeling is good. The hand on the way, got the red on the pro. That I wanna hear, I want that pussy the good, pussy the good. Hold up, real quick, let me see something, I had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors. I had a boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors.
New drop Friday. You know it's exclusive. Streets 105.1. Kizzy Q. I'll be back in a hot second with the STL mix, playing a lot of fire from St. Louis artists worldwide, man. Appreciate y'all. 4 seasons in lock rotation. Go get that right now. Be back in a hot second. It's the mix.
The boatload in the winter, I had a boatload in the summer. I had the money coming in the spring, money come when the leaves change the colors.
You know, streets got it. We got all the heat.